YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Today we're going to talk about some Bitcoin. We're going to talk about some XRP, some Solana, some Ethereum, all the goodness, guys. But before we get into it, I just got to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. Just the homie Crypto J. And yeah, we just talking about Bitcoin. As you guys can see, market cap up 2.78% today. We are seeing Bitcoin again jump up all the way from that low 82 range all the way to like 85. Now it's like back at this 84.5 range that was a big level of resistance, but can we hold it now as a level of support? I guess only time will tell. A lot of people speculating that Bitcoin has found its bottom down here at 68. But again, we are not yet out of the woods. If we look at some of our more long-term charts, we are still in a downtrend, right? Our 1-year chart's still showing that we are still in a downtrend. So we really need to get above this 89, 80 to 90 range to really be turning this around. But right now, as you guys can see, it's just been bearish trend after bearish trend. Really since January, right? We created this head shoulder here. We started breaking down, and then look, bear flag here. We broke down here, all this sideways movement, right? We had this Bybit hack right here. This dropped us down a whole ton, right? We had a fake out here, and then look, it's just been rising wedge, and now look, possible bear flag again. The market is very volatile. It can really break back down. But at the same time, again, maybe we can hold some support. We're right there at 84.5 right now. Like literally at the time of the video, we are sitting on support right now. So if it's going to make a move, it's got to make a move pretty soon. But again, we did have a rising wedge right here. And again, we're going now into Wednesday tomorrow. So we know that the market closes on Friday for the stock market. And our market moves a lot with the stock market. So just keep that in mind that if we're lacking volume, again, going into like Wednesday, Thursday, we might see a lot of sell off on Thursday. And as a matter of fact, we might see a retest of some lower ranges like really fast, like especially if we decide that we really want to start correcting down below this. Like we start wanting to go down to like 83, 82 range. We might be in some trouble here, and we might see some big sell-off. We're going to see a lot of panic in the market across the board, I'd assume. You can see now Bitcoin looking volatile, right? Interesting. Let's see what this is doing to the rest of the market, because a lot of people speculating right now. A lot of people wondering, is Bitcoin going to find some support here at 84.5, or is it going to dump? As you can see, the market changing colors right before our eyes, right? Let's check out Ethereum first, because again, we're going to do Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Bitcoin. We already did Bitcoin. We got to do Ethereum. So you guys can see Ethereum creating this rising wedge also on the 1 day, starting to break down now. And Ethereum is one coin that's really been lacking in volume. And I kind of gave you my price prediction already on Ethereum and what I feel like is going to happen with Ethereum just based off of this chart. This is bad. This is bad on the all-time chart. And I'm not bullish on this chart at all. I don't know why 80% of people are bullish and 20% of people are bearish. To be honest with you, I feel like Ethereum needs to see a retest of some lower ranges before it could really pump. But that being said, I do think it will really pump after it hits those lower ranges. But I feel like those lower ranges need to be somewhere around like 11 to 1200. And I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like we just don't have a lot of support up here, you know. And again, if we break down off of this on the all-time chart, I'd be concerned again that this thing is just going to be lacking volume and breaking down. You can see on the 7-day we created this rising wedge here, and it's breaking down. You can see it better on some of these more micro time intervals too. We'll just check it real quick, and then we're going to move on to XRP. Boom. You see how we rejected off that right there, and then now again we're lacking in volume. We got to pick it up on Ethereum, because again, it's just been a lot of rejection. So just something to pay attention to. And let's talk about XRP, because we got to talk about XRP, right? A lot of people holding XRP. Let us know in the comment section if you're somebody that's holding XRP. I know that I'm somebody that is holding XRP. As you guys could see, a lot of people holding XRP at 1.4 million followers over here on Coinbase. XRP is coming in at number 4, and we're sitting real close to that $2 mark, guys. I told you guys, if we go down, retest that $2 mark, we might be in trouble. And as you can see, we're at 121 billion market cap. And I had some guy in the comment section, and he was saying, "Oh, I don't know why you're saying 135. We have support at 185. You're just recycling what somebody else said." He's talking about this little support that we have right here. This is not a lot of support, dude. And I mean, we have support down here too, right? We have support down at like 208 also, but I don't really say that that is support either, because again, that's not much support right there. You know, we don't have a ton of support at $2. As you can see, it's kind of looking like a cliff, right? And we're not going to have a lot of support until, again, we drop down to these lower ranges. I feel like probably closer to like, yeah, like 140, 135, even probably just max fear. Possibly, I feel like if we do decide that the market wants to continue to break down, but I don't think that if Bitcoin decides it wants to retest 68, that XRP will stop selling at 185. I don't think that that would be the case. I feel like we would see a big market correction, and I'm not saying that that's necessarily going to happen. I think XRP has been performing pretty well, actually. In the past month, it's only down 25%. There's a lot of coins that have been getting absolutely wrecked. I feel like XRP is doing pretty well. If you look at, especially if you look at some stuff like Ethereum and stuff like that, not doing good. Also, let's talk about Solana too. I want to talk about some Solana. We got to talk about Solana. As you guys can see, Solana coming in at $124 right now. Also lacking in volume, starting to break down possibly, right? Creating the same rising wedge that Bitcoin was creating. And Solana is one coin I told you guys also. I feel like this coin's going to drop all the way down to like $75, probably less. Maybe like 65. What is this? Yeah, 74, 35, like this. I feel like it's going to drop all the way down here because it's not, I don't feel like it's not going to catch here. Is it going to catch here? It got to catch soon. But I don't know. It's not looking good. It's looking like a bear flag, and this is just not attractive to somebody who's looking to get in this trade for the first time. It's not going to be attractive, in my opinion, until this price is down a little bit more, down closer to that $75 range. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section. You guys think I'm too bearish, or like, what do you guys think? It's always speculative, right? You never know. I always go by probabilities. Like somebody says I'm bearish on Sol. People putting their 2 cents in. Everybody got 2 cents. Somebody said I'm bullish on Sol. Let's go. Interesting. Are you bearish on Solana, or are you bullish on Solana? Is Solana one thing that you're holding a lot of? I was holding a lot of Solana at one point when I was playing a lot of Solana coins, right? Solana. But not holding a ton of Solana right now because, again, I feel like it's going to be really volatile. Ultimately, right now, these are the coins that I am looking to dollar cost average into that I do like. I do like all of these coins. I like them at different prices, though. Okay, I'm a cheap guy. I like these coins at cheaper prices. Call me crazy. I know. I buy this stuff when everything's red and everybody's freaking out. That's when I like it. So I'm thinking that and hoping actually that we do see a little bit of break off in the market. I feel like it would make sense. I feel like people want to be euphoric right now, which is great. And possibly again, we can be, already found the bottom. I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer, but I just feel like they really want to lower this interest rate and give us stimulus checks later, because I just feel that way. So that's my foil hat theory. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe the market is going to start pumping. It could honestly pump tomorrow, really. We're already at 84.5. We're creating new levels of support. And this is exactly why I was telling you guys the other day that I do not short the market, because And I do not play with leverage at all, really. I just looked at dollar cost average into stuff because I really don't think that the people that are playing with leverage right now are gonna do very well. Because if you look in the past month, they just been getting liquidated left and right. And so again, I'm just looking for this stuff at cheaper prices if I can get it cheaper. In my opinion, this is looking like it's breaking down on this 1 month. It's looking like shoulder head shoulder here, right? We already created this rising wedge here where there's like 3 things right here on the 1 year also pointing down. A lot of stuff pointing down. This is not a clear confirmation. We're really, again, sitting right on some extremely key support right now. So we'll see how this stuff plays out. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.